let me remake this video because, yeah, I don't know what happened to the first one.
Now tuned into the greatest. Turn the music up in the headphones.
What is up, YouTube? MarKicks coming at you with another video. I've asked a couple times, do you guys want more Q5 content? And pretty much majority of the time, most people have said, yes, please, more Q5 content. And I think that's just from back when when the Range Rover videos were happening, and a lot of people just kind of like to see these type of daily living with these SUVs. So, as in tradition with all the cars on my channel, the 5 things that I love about the Audi Q5. And honestly, the first one is just right now. I like the drive. The one thing I do really enjoy about this car is the way it drives. It's got this sporty type feel to it, which I really like. Oh my God. And one thing, I'm gonna compare it a lot to the Range Rover Velar. One thing it has that the Range Rover did not have, it's got a little get up to it. Like, it's got a little juice when you want it. And the Range Rover did not have it. In sport mode, in any type of mode, the Range Rover did not have a little speed to it, a little groove. Like, I don't know, man. All I can say was the Range Rover was very slow. All that you need to know about the 2-liter 4-cylinder in the Q5 and the 2-liter 4-cylinder in the Range Rover Velar, it takes the Range Rover Velar, it takes its 7.4 seconds to get 0 to 60. And in the Q5, it takes 5.9 seconds. So honestly, you can feel that difference when you're driving. And it's just something that, it's frustrating. After a while, speed isn't huge in these luxury SUVs, but that's just too slow. 7.4, it's just too slow, and you can feel it. It's almost Jeep Wrangler feeling of something, and it's too slow for what it is. But this, one of the reasons I really like it is because it's just got a sporty feel about it, kind of a punchier, get up and go engine, throttle response. I really enjoy driving the Q5 a lot more. I really enjoy the drive. For the second thing that I love on the Q5, I actually recorded the video the last time the car had a full tank. So there it is. Okay, one reason I love this Audi Q5 is, I don't know if you can see it closely, this fuel range. So first of all, it only has 2,700 miles. Never drive. But, all right, well, you can see it in the top left. Fuel range, 500 miles. Now, that's one of my biggest pet peeves, is when you get in a car and you drive 3 places and you already have to fill up again. So with a full tank, 500 miles, that is absolutely perfect. And it's not like this is like a 36-gallon tank and like a Ford Raptor where you have to spend freaking $110 to fill it up. This is like $40 to fill up, and it gets you 500 miles. Like, that's perfect. I can't say enough about it. I love this part. In the Range Rover, fill it up, you got 320 miles. Same price, 320 miles. Just a baby tank. I don't like baby tanks, man. We need this type of fuel range, man. I love it. What are you beeping at me for, bro? I'm not moving. So for the third thing I love about the Audi Q5, it's something that's kind of super different. I like the Range Rover for the luxury feel in the interior. I love the 2 screens. It just looked like you were in some type of new age spaceship, and it gave you a vibe of just, you know, just real, like you doing something. You did something. But in the Audi, it's totally different, but I still like everything about this infotainment, dash, display, all this good stuff. I really do like it. I like the shift knob. I think it feels really cool, shifting and stuff. I like this little touchpad mixed with this spin knob. I like the way it syncs up with this screen. I kind of wish the screen had an option for also being touchscreen, kind of like BMW. But this on its own is a really nice setup, and it seems to work really well. It's really responsive, and it's pretty easy to use once you get the hang of it. I'm really a fan of these knobs here that go up, down, up, down. I like the way just everything is placed in this car. Like, it's just it's a breeze to use this system, and obviously the digital dash you get up here is something that I think most people love about Audi and their new little cockpit. But just the interior of this car is something that I really enjoy. Obviously, we got the light color seats, which match the exterior of this car and the panel roof. Everything just flows together really nicely in this car, and honestly, that was one of the pluses of getting the Premium Plus package, is you got some really nice touches on the interior, and it is a very good experience driving this car. Let's just say that. This is good. This is good. And the fourth thing I like kind of ties in to what I'm talking about now. And I know Range Rover fans, well, you can upgrade to it now. You just have to pay money. But this automatically comes with Apple CarPlay. And honestly, I love Apple CarPlay, as would most people that have had it. Once you have it, it's hard having a car that doesn't have it, which the Range Rover did not. But later they added it for $300. You get to install it, but honestly, it should have it. And another thing that goes along with that is the wireless charging pad, which I didn't think it would get much use, but the fact that it's there is something really cool. I can take off my battery charging case, set it on the wireless charging pad, and plug my phone in and have that charging at the same time. So pretty much I can charge both things at the same time. It's really bougie. It's really like a first world, like you know, you're doing too much, but I still love it. So interior, third thing, fourth thing, Apple CarPlay and smartphone compatibility, you know, ease of use. It's something really big to me, honestly.
Your cell phone is still in the vehicle.
Thank you, Audi. Thank you, right on time. For the last thing about the Q5, I love the way the new Q5s and the new kind of Audi design language looks on the road. The front of the cars just looks so good. Whether it's the body lines on the hood that I think make it look just crazy aggressive. I absolutely love Audi's light design, which I love the Range Rover light design too. Everybody knows I love the front end of that car too. And I think the Range Rover looked better from side view and back view than the Q5 does. From this view, it kind of has this goofy, buggish look. But the front view of this car is really beautiful, and I love the lights. I don't have much complaints about this car. Love the key. Don't have much complaints about this car. It's just one of those things, like, I guess for the Range Rover, I didn't really have a lot of complaints until we got to about the year mark of ownership, 14 months, when stuff just started getting unnecessarily annoying and unnecessarily expensive. Obviously, it's a Range Rover, but the Q5 seems to be just a little bit more like a better made vehicle, and something that I really enjoy for now. So, but yes, I know my Range Rover fans are not gonna like most of it, but hey, it just comes with it. Like, you're buying SUVs that are that expensive, of course you should get something that you're gonna really enjoy, really like. So the Q5 is something that I've recommended to friends, I've recommended to family, everybody. Audi knows what they're doing at this point. Yeah, they got the SUV game on lock. Q7 I think just won car of the year. Q8 SUV of the year. Q8 is obviously Lambo DNA. So, but yeah, that is the 5 things that I love about the Audi Q5. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you are a fan of the Q5, or am I just talking crazy about that slow Range Rover Velar, or I don't know. Somebody said you got a lemon. No, the fuck I didn't. Everybody's Velar is slow. Excuse my language, by the way. But yes, let me know. Like the video. That kind of gives me a gauge on if you want to see more Q5 content. So honestly, like the video if you want to see more, and I will bring more content. I know there's a couple things that are cool about the Q5 that you may want to see, and I can do that for you. We finally got it tinted. It was a long time, but it looks really good tinted. So yeah, MarKicks, check out the website, new website, MarKicks.com. More videos on the way. We got a Camaro mod coming, we got car shopping coming, so you don't really want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we are in this thing, man. I'm telling you. Also, I got a new MacBook and it can't handle 2 programs at once, so I don't know what's going on, but yes.